once a little boy came up on a construction site and he saw the three working guys and he asked the first one, "What are you doing?" And the man replied, "Don't you see, I'm laying bricks." And then the boy came up to the second man and asked him, "What are you doing?" And the man replied, "Don't you see, I'm building a wall." And then the boy, as he came to the third man, he heard like he's singing a song and during the work, and he asked the man, "Hey, what are you doing?" And the man stood up, looked up at the sky, smiled and said, "I'm building a cathedral." Dear fellow Toastmasters and guests, this is my favorite example of how important is our vision, because it creates in everything we do meaning and the picture of our and the mental picture of our future. It gives us the desire to grow and improve. It embodies our vision and hopes and ideals. But when we lose our vision, we can feel very empty, bored, and even broken. But sometimes the vision is the only thing that we have, and that is about my next story. 1.5 years, there were a big crisis in Ukraine. I was without any project at my work for a few months, and I was fired. Have you ever been fired?
Yes.
I guarantee you it's not the best feeling in the life, because you need to, it's very stressful, you have some plans, and when you hear that you're fired, you're like, no, it's a big stress for you. And it was just the beginning. 2 weeks later, my girlfriend left me, and my money was about opposite to opulent. So it was a mental disaster for me. Except one thing, I still had a vision and a dream. It gave me a strength to go further and to not give up. And in a few months, I get a job at IPAM and get a project at TCO. I came here, and now I have a bright vision of my future as never before. Dear fellow Toastmasters and guests, I encourage you, every time you do anything in your life, even when you deliver a speech, treat it not like laying bricks, but treat it like building a cathedral. And my cathedral here is to build, to create and to improve our world so it could be a better world to live for all of us by making a better public speeches. Thank you.